I brought Beck up here so she could tell me when to stop talking, okay?
Stop talking.
When I say we, Beck and I want to thank everybody for coming out here and celebrating with us tonight. We know it's a tough time of the year. We got a lot of regrets back from people that had way too many plans, but most of them wanted to be here with us. And we are very honored that all of you saw fit to spend your Saturday evening with us. There's one or two people that I want to say something about. One of them is Tyler Wilhelm's grandfather, a guy by the name of Dr. Rex Alexander. He was instrumental in my life early on in getting me into college basketball refereeing. And he was one of those guys that I always looked up to. And the adjective or the noun that you could describe him with, he was a gentleman and he was a leader. And I know he's looking down on this tonight and he's very proud. And I know when Alice and Tyler started dating, she said, I'm dating Tyler Wilhelm. I said, okay. And then I found out he was Rex's grandson, and it elevated him a little bit. And I found out he's a Cubs fan. He went down 3-0. Other than that, we are extremely proud to have him in the family. And I've said thanks to everybody for being here. When Beck and I want to toast Alice and Tyler, there's two things in life you want to be. You want to be successful and you want to be happy. And the thing I feel on being successful, there's only one thing I equate to that, and that's hard work. And I think these two individuals have that. Okay? So then we want them to be happy. And if you're going to be unhappy, the best advice that Beck and I can give you, and she's hitting me here, the best advice I can give you on being happy is to always be unselfish. If you will always be unselfish, you will be happy. And for me, Sam, and I don't know whether I'm speaking for Beck or not, but if I got to choose between success and happiness, I'm going to take happiness. Okay? Alice and Tyler Wilhelm.
I'm not very good at public speaking, so I'm going to keep this short. And also left all my notes at home, but I'm Dane. I'm Tyler's younger and better looking younger brother. And growing up, we went through a lot of good times, had a lot of fun, a lot of stuff we can't discuss here. Our parents are here with us, but once he started dating Alice, I saw a much more positive influence in his life, and I think that's been good for him, and they've been through a lot with long distance relationships, and especially moving from Western Kentucky to New York City. So I think that's definitely a sign of true love. So I'd like to toast to that. Congratulations, we love you.
Thank you so much.
All right, good evening. I'm Emily, Alice's sister and a matron of honor, and I did not forget my notes, and I will refer to them. Thank you all for joining Alice and Tyler and celebrating this amazing day. I want to thank my parents for pulling off this beautiful celebration, and I'm very honored to be a part of it. When Alice asked me to be her matron of honor, I was very touched, and that was immediately followed by fear of having to write this speech and stand up here in front of everybody and give a speech. Unlike my father, I'm not a fan of the microphone. Being the older sister by 7.5, 8 years. Growing up, we really didn't have a whole lot in common. To be honest, I didn't have a lot of patience for her. She was that little sister. And then I got married and I moved out of state when she was just 15 years old. So we've lived at least 2 states apart for most of our adult lives, yet somehow across all the miles, she's managed to become my best friend. She's an overachiever. She's the most determined person that I know, and if anybody knows what she's been through today, that's a true sign of her determination to be here tonight. Don't ever tell her that she can't do something because she will prove you wrong. She's super competitive. Tyler, if I have any advice for you, let her win. She's not going to give up until she wins. But it also means that she's going to love you with her whole heart and soul. But seriously, let her win. Seriously, let her win. Allison, I couldn't be prouder to call you my sister and my friend. So if everyone would raise your glass as I toast my sister and her husband, my wishes for Alice and Tyler are that they have a continued loving friendship and partnership, that they enjoy success and a lifetime of happiness. And I do.
You're welcome. I know, right? Welcome to my world.